The Premier League title is slipping away from Liverpool, and I'm sure their fans can feel it. And some of their fans, I'm sure, already, some of their fans must have given up, and maybe some still have hope that something can happen. What's up, guys? Welcome to the channel, and my name is Ahmed. Now, when Liverpool, Arsenal, and Man City had like 10 games to go, on paper, Liverpool had the easiest fixtures. No game in the Premier League is easy, but on paper, Liverpool had the easiest fixtures. I believe Arsenal had the most difficult one, then followed by Man City. Few weeks ago, Liverpool played Atlanta at Anfield. They lost, and Liverpool didn't lose that game because they didn't turn up or they didn't create chance. Liverpool just didn't take their chances. This season, they've been struggling with converting their chances. The forwards are no more like before. In the past, that Mane, Firmino, and Salah era. Like, those guys, if they get three, they are converting. Like that forward, if they get three chances, they will convert them. But right now, it's not more the same anymore. That forward line is no more like that anymore. And I think their best finisher is Jota. I think in that forward this season, I think the person that can finish is Jota. That's their best finisher. Mo Salah is not the Mo Salah he used to be a few years ago, and it's down to age. It happens. It happens to the best. Even Kevin De Bruyne, it's still, you can tell he's still not the Kevin De Bruyne of a few years ago. That happens when they start getting to their 30s. So that happens. But their problem this season is they are not converting their chances. Again, when you compare the Nunes and Erling Haaland situation, I'd rather have a striker that I know if he gets two chances, he has the chance to convert them, or at least one is going, as compared to a striker that you're not even sure of him converting it. They say some some football fans, oh, Nunes is better because he's involved more in the game. He's all round in the game. Haaland doesn't give that. Fair, but what is the primary duty of a striker? To put the ball behind the net. I know who I will pick. I would rather pick Erling Haaland because I know one shot, one kill. That is it. He will put the ball behind the net. This season, I think at the beginning of the season or in the middle of the season, Nunes had some very good moments where he was scoring goals, converting his chances. But right now, it seems Nunes is back to the Nunes of last season where he can't finish his chances, and that is affecting Liverpool. Same thing with Diaz. Mo Salah as well. Mo Salah too is not the same anymore. So they are struggling in terms of finishing their chances. And that was what affected them against Atlanta. Not because they didn't play well, they didn't just finish their chance. When they came up against Crystal Palace, it was the same thing. The forwards they were going into very good positions. They were creating so many chances, but they failed to convert their chances. Against Everton, the same thing. Liverpool, they create so many chances, but they fail to convert their chances. So they need to fix this issue, and that's why I believe Jota. I think Jota. I don't know how serious the injury is for Jota, but maybe if Jota comes back, that might help them, because Jota, I think the way it is for them in that forward line, I believe Jota is the best finisher in that team right now at the moment. I think Jota is the best person that can finish. Like, if Jota gets three, he can put in two goals or he will even score one. The rest, you can't tell. They can get three and miss all three. Again, you look at the Liverpool's midfield, and when you compare it to Arsenal's midfield, do Liverpool have a better midfield than Arsenal? No, Arsenal midfield is better. I think the only midfielder that I can say is good in that Liverpool's team, I would say, is McAllister. That's the only one I would say that is good. Szoboszlai has really not hit the ground running. Who again? Endo is doing his best. He's just trying. Curtis Jones, I don't know. I don't know. I have no idea if Curtis Jones is back. But if he's back, he has really not been at. He has really not been playing well. But the only person that I feel has been playing so well in that midfield is McAllister. Also compared to Man City's midfield. So the two teams are actually going like the two teams they're up against in the title race have better midfield than them. They convert their chances better than them as well. Liverpool don't have a good midfield, and also they are not converting their chances. And now Klopp is leaving this season, and you start to look at, if Klopp leaves, what happens basically, because it seems like there's no team there. Like, he's not leaving a very good team in place. But that's aside. That's a problem for another day. Liverpool need to start converting their chances basically, because that is one of their major issue this season. That's one of their major issue this season. This season, Klopp announced he was going to leave, and I don't know. Most people say the announcement is a problem. Some media outlets are saying maybe he should have not announced it. I don't think so. I don't. Rather, I felt that was more like a motivation for them. I don't think it has affected their season. I believe what has affected Liverpool's season is the players are not converting their chances. The midfield is not good enough. The back line, Van Dijk this season, he's been good. He's been good, no doubt. Van Dijk this season he's been good. He has made some mistakes, but the back line also need. And again, another thing again is in that back line, that center. At one point, Klopp was using Van Dijk and Konate. I don't know why he switched that to, I think, Van Dijk and Quansha, so the other guy. I don't know, because I always like when my team has two center back you can trust. Example, Saliba and Gabriel. But that back line, maybe they need one or two defenders there. But I still believe Van Dijk still has like 2 or 3 seasons. And so far this season, Van Dijk has not been bad. He has not been bad. Van Dijk has been good. But maybe the switch in playing with different defenders could be a result, could be affecting him. And also the fact that Trent has been out for a while, he has played with different people at the back also. That could be a problem affecting him as well. And also Alisson too. Alisson just go back. That could be another issue that could be affecting. But the team is actually not good enough when you compare it to Arsenal and Man City. Klopp has done a good job trying to make sure they're in the title race with the team and also with the injury setback. He has done a good job. He has really done a good job trying to put them there. But I believe right now, with Arsenal winning their game against Chelsea, and Arsenal should be, I'm guessing Arsenal should be 3 points clear. If I'm not mistaken, Arsenal should be 3 points clear. And if Man City win their game in hand, Man City will likely go ahead of them. I think that will be very difficult for them to catch up. When you look at the interview Trent gave a few weeks ago, he said when they like Man City are like a machine, and once they feel you drop points, they just start going into rhythm. So you can tell even the players, even these guys, they know that when you're in a title race against Man City, you can't lose focus, you can't drop points, you can't sleep. And this season, I feel right now at this moment in time, I just feel it will be very hard for Liverpool to get back into that title race. I'll be very honest. I said they were going to win the league because I looked the last fixtures. When I looked at it, I would just went with the fixtures. Yes, no game is easy in the Premier League, but I went with they had the easiest fixtures. They had the easiest fixtures, and as at that time, they were blowing teams away. They were scoring. They were scoring goals and blowing teams away. It was just 2 or 3 weeks ago, few weeks ago, where they came up against Atlanta and they've been having these issues of not converting their chances or so. But in the past, you can tell the great chances they converted, even when Mosala was injured and they didn't have Jota or so, where Klopp was, they were scoring goals, but the squad is not good enough when you compare it to Arsenal and Man City. Coming back, winning this title will be a hell of a job for them, because I think it will be very difficult when you look at how Arsenal are playing, which are the best team in the league. Arsenal are the best team. They have the best defense in that league. The You can say in terms of midfield, it's still up there with Man City. I will give it is even. in terms of attack, I'll say it's even also with Man City. But for Liverpool, the attack is not up there. The midfield is not up there. The back line also is shaky. But they need to start converting their chances going forward. They can't afford to keep dropping points. They've lost against Crystal Palace and also they've lost against Everton. Well deserved win to Everton, and congrats to Everton. But at the end of the day, this is a good result for us. This is a good result for Man City because we need every advantage. Every advantage. If we take our chance tomorrow, later today, we can actually go on to do it. But let me know in the comment section what you think, guys, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Thank you very much.